What? Come on with that bullshit. For real? Finally. I'm not fucking doing that.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
63.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Down to about the 37.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I need a new controller.
Now Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, 27 yards.
Do you believe?
Take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
It used to be that if you were a big wide receiver and the coaches wanted to make you a tight end, you resisted the move. Now it's almost a glamour position because they have the mismatch advantage. Are you going to cover them with a linebacker? They're probably faster. A defensive back? They're going to be bigger. Tight end is the new big-time position.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Brock Purdy, man. Fucking overhead's not.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
I need a new controller, man.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This is Smith to the ground. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah,
I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down forthcoming. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 4th down and 1. Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Play action, now Purdy. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Do you believe?
George Kittle, the beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this 1st half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Niners 14, Eagles 0. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone.
Oh,
Now a 3 series, he's past the 30. Boston Scott, he might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over.
They needed a
This
score.
game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, if you get the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Why? See, I don't know why it didn't fuck it down, eh?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Now he's free at the 35. Christian McCaffrey. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 96 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this 1st half. So close. Couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the 1. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Extra point try now for Moody. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Niners 21, Eagles 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Woo!
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Ray McLeod deep here for the Niners. Fights off the defender. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. 110 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a 1st down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second and 7. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's 2nd and 7. Purdy looking to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. They'll throw now on the final play. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles about the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Jalen Carter able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
It's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the 2nd half. They're going to have to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Second down and 3. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Hurts to throw.
Okay.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Elliott on for the extra point.
I didn't really play that drive.
PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone.
Woo! Let's go!
And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before
Let's go!
going out of bounds. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
Go forward! What? See, that's that fucking...
And it's second down.
Shit. My controller wouldn't go forward.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And across
keep
the
on
midfield,
blitzing me,
straight
bitch.
into Eagle territory. 134 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. With a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch it.
I got rid of that. That was
They
bullshit.
didn't have time, or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things.
Nice move! Oh!
This will get out of
Shit!
bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Lucky.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
You got
And
lucky.
he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
I see you talking. Sound good.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. This is Swift on the counter. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Hurts changing up the play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Here's Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift.
That's bullshit because it should be fucking 28 and you know it.
Are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we're all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Oh. Taking it right down Broadway. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Woo, let's go.
Downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 178 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Whistles now on a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. On second down, McCaffrey. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Told you, keep blitzing me.
To the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now the Eagles
Burn your timeout, baby.
Timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2nd and 6 coming up. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Get off me, bitch ass. He quit. Who do you want me to play with, chat? Pick my team if I can fucking get a game. Y'all want to see me play big? Big and fuck me up.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Carolina Panthers. Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
They'll find Osborne here. So no gain on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. They go play action. Cousins. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded at the 20. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back. Smash. Smash.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. To the 43, second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This now a 3rd and 4.
Go ultra.
It's Young off play action.
He's
got his target. That's complete.
Let's go.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That 3rd-down conversion good for 23.
Would be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball.
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Meanwhile, Young's throw here on target to Hurts.
That.
At the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. A nice game there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle. The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Ready?
Young now. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
On the ready?
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Pause red.
To throw, Young.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Panthers.
Let's go!
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
What a fucking adjustment on that.
For the extra point.
That was a great adjustment right there.
And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20s.
Aw, don't quit, pussy. Oh, what a bitch. What a pussy.